Ciao a tutti ragazzi e bentornati sul canale di The Sims. Eccoci di nuovo qui con la nostra missione su Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Nel precedente episodio abbiamo visto come Ocelot si sia impadronito, anzi rimpossessato del suo, a detta sua, Metal Gear, quindi ce l'ha fregato da sotto il naso a noi e a tutti i Marines e niente, se n'è andato col Metal Gear, ci ha lasciato con un pugno di mosche. 2 anni dopo, stando a quanto dice il gioco, ci siamo ritrovati con questo biondino, sembra appunto biondo, sì, c'ha i capelli lunghi biondi, che si è infiltrato in questa Big Shell, una sorta di piattaforma petrolifera, dove un gruppo di terroristi ha preso possesso appunto della Big Shell, minaccia di farla esplodere, noi dobbiamo disarmarli e ha preso in ostaggio il presidente e altre persone e dobbiamo liberarli. Siamo qui per fare questo, presumo che chiamandosi Metal Gear gioco ci sia anche il Metal Gear qua in questa zona, no? Quindi andiamo a scoprire qualcosa. Dobbiamo salire su in cima, ci ha detto anche di vedere quel portellone lì, quindi iniziamo ad esplorare un po' in giro, vedere cosa troviamo. Abbiamo una tuta fighissima noi che pare che ci protegga dalle sostanze tossiche. Quelli? Che è quella roba là? Vermiciattoli. Vediamo di aprire gli armadietti. C'è niente. A proposito, abbiamo qualcosa? Scope, RP Sense e niente. Armi, un tubo. Fantastico, manco la spara tranquillanti. Una razione. Chiudi. E niente. Non ho neanche il radar, scusa. C'era un'altra razione. Che schifo. Andiamo di qua, va. Ah sì, si apre, meno male. E quello chi è? Già chiami papà.
Sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment is Russian made.
Che vista?
Must be a Gurlukovich man.
Ma sei morto.
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists.
Ah, quindi da Shadow Moses sono passati 4
An
anni.
army without a country.
Solo da Shadow Moses al tank solo 2. Quindi cosa devo fare? Vado? All'attacco? È andato via. Beh, andiamo, se è andato via. Ma è Snake.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Non è un dodo, scemo.
To gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input.
Sembra un
These
po'
estimated enemy positions are
rimbambito
projected onto
sto
a
qua.
map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Vediamo. Mamma, sto visore. Sarà questo? Ecco, non farti sgamare e urla, bravo. Ah, dobbiamo mettere il nome. Dove sta? Non è QWERTY. Vi metto il compleanno così sapete quando farmi gli auguri. Sì, sì, sì. Cool.
Good work, Raiden.
The
Grazie.
radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use
Stanno
it in
ripetendo le
an area with
stesse cose
strong
dette
harmonic
nell'1.
resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why
Sì,
her?
mi sa che la
The
conosciamo.
Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is
La stessa di mailing.
140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
What?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Raiden.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
E dove mi metto? Qui va bene. È arrivato l'ascensore. Aspettiamo che si calmino un attimo qua, che sono tutti agitati. Ah, uno se n'è andato, guarda che bravo. Via, tutti su. È stato facile, dai. Aspetti un attimo. Dai, mentre saliamo l'ascensore, iscrivetevi al canale, dai. Non avete niente da fare in questo momento. Oh, un biondino.
Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
Ah, ecco
The
perché
name of
Sons
their
of
leader
Liberty.
is Solid Snake.
Ah sì?
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Un giovanotto.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each
Uno
unit
e due.
consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at
Supporto
the
di
moment.
Shell 1.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Ogni volta dobbiamo trovare il nodo. Bene. Vediamo di andare a trovare il punto blu lì, come si chiama? scatola. Sì, vabbè, però dai, scivola anche sulle cacche di gabbiano. Yeah.
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it. Crouch down using the crawl
Ah, è
button.
rotta.
Then
No,
push the left stick in the
non
direction you
pensavo.
want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up. You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
Grazie per le info. Ah, lì. E chi la vedeva? Ah, dai.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense.
Quindi
Your
gente
mission may be
corrotta.
top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Va bene. Dove siamo? Boh, scendiamo.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Ah, eccolo lì.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Cioè, ma sei proprio un fesso, eh. No, c'era una roba. Addosso, addosso. Sì, 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 sì. Ci sono due porte. Facciamo impazzire un po'.
Got one, I see. Don't leave him lying around. Hide the body as soon as possible. When his comrades come back from the roof, you don't want him being found. If they do find him, they'll be on the alert and things can get difficult. When you take a hostile down, hide the body where a patrol is unlikely to come around. You can drag an enemy personnel's body. This is how to do it. First, walk up to the body, and with all weapons deselected, press the
Quante
weapon
cose che ci
button to
dicono.
pick it up. As long as you have the weapon button held down, you can move around with the body in your grasp. Release the weapon button to let go of the body.
Grazie. Stai lì, non ti muovere. Io dove vado? Qua si apre. Qua si apre. Qua no. Come andare? Ah, aspetta, armadietti. Razione, come siamo messi? Pieni. Andiamo a vedere su. C'era qualcosa qui. Ecco. Ciao. Non ho aperto. Niente, lì c'è la guardia. Dove dobbiamo andare? Di qua. Se andassi di qua? No, andassi prima dove devo andare, dai. Una guardia e una guardia. Fantastico. Chiamiamo papà.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge.
Ah,
They
va?
will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Stiamo
Use
qua.
the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Va bene, qui ci appendiamo come dei trapezzisti.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president.
Is he safe?
He is safe.
What about the package?
Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money.
Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home.
Roger that. Holy!
Alpha Zero, report.
Damn it! Cover the president!
Come in, Alpha Zero.
This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that...
Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is
non
in
respond.
danger. Head to strut B now.
Oh, vado, stai calmo. Andiamo. Chi non lo farebbe? Oppala. Che atleticità. Sì, ma io con cosa li affronto, scusa? Sono senza armi, solo 2 chaff. E chi è passato qui? Un velociraptor. forse 2 Velociraptor. Sì, mi piace Jurassic Park. Che sta succedendo? Prendi un'arma, scemo. Ah. Chi è questo? Il Conte Dracula. Zac. Potente ragazzo. Maschio, l'uomo, vampiro. Lui.
All Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond.
E non possono. Ci ha beccati.
What are you?
Five today. Or rather, 6.
Ma è scemo.
Get down. Where is he?
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vam,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
È veloce questo vamp.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Proprio Pliskin.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the
tu non sai
Army's
chi è.
Force 21 trials.
Force 21. That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Raiden, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp.
Sì, abbiamo
He's
visto.
Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and
A lui
pulled
fa
another
comodo
one?
che
He's
risultare
not involved
morto.
in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Ah, l'hanno anche identificato.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers?
Chissà come ha fatto.
I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just dead cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
Ti può servire. Sbagliano, mettono la U al posto della V.
Take this too.
Oh, finalmente.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
141,
what's your name?
180.
Raiden.
Raiden. Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Ok, allora intanto salviamo la frequenza. Era 141,80.
He's asleep?
E ha chiesto qualche minuto. Comunque l'abbiamo salvata, l'importante è quello. Va bene, ci siamo infiltrati. Abbiamo visto un po' di macello. Aspetta, faccio questo. Tanto facciamo il download, sempre utile. Abbiamo visto, c'è stato un primo incontro ravvicinato con Vamp, questo membro questi terroristi che hanno invaso, che hanno preso il controllo della Big Shell. E niente, siamo stati salvati da Snake. Non ce l'abbiamo la M9, non lo so come. Ah, è al tranquillanti. Siamo stati salvati da Snake, che noi non sappiamo essere Snake, ma noi lo conosciamo perché ci abbiamo fatto tutto il capitolo di Metal Gear insieme e l'abbiamo ovviamente riconosciuto. E niente, quindi per questo episodio è tutto. Nei prossimi episodi prometto che andrò più spedito, sicuramente, anche perché sennò non finiremo mai. Quindi se questo video vi è piaciuto lasciate un like e un bel commento. Ci vediamo qui tra pochissimi giorni e vedremo di proseguire la nostra esplorazione, diciamo, nella Big Shell, in comparto, come diavolo si chiama. e per andare a salvare il presidente e fermare questi terroristi. Io vi aspetto come sempre numerosi. Un saluto a tutti da The Sims.